Hello everybody, Ghostberry TV back in action for you today. I had a request to review the Flogger. I guess I didn't review it back when I first unlocked it. That was when I first started streaming Metalstorm. Yeah, I think the Flogger is a fun plane to fly. I'll admit I don't get to fly it a whole lot anymore, but it is a lot of fun. As you can see, I have brought my MiG-23 to level 20. That's how much I enjoy this thing. Got a level 2 special on it, and then I don't have any maxed out mods on it yet, but I'm slowly working my way there. And yeah, she's a beauty. So let's check out some stats, shall we? 230 hit points. I mean, this is a light fighter, and I do have it maxed out at level 20, so you kind of have to pay attention to that. The hit points are not accurate as to what you would get when you first unlock it. This is what they are maxed out. But the top speed doesn't change. 713. Turn rate, you go 34. Not so great for a light fighter, but it does have more missiles than the average light fighter, which is something I like about it. As you all know, the average light fighter is only bringing 4 into the game. The MiG-19 and the MiG-23 both bring 6. The MiG-19 requires a higher skill set, though, because you have to be able to aim those beam riders. These are 2 manuals and 4 of the short-range infrared heat seekers. Here's what makes the Flogger truly a beast, though. Truly special. It is the cannon here. This is the strongest cannon in the game. Look at that damage per second. Now, obviously, this is maxed out. I think it starts out somewhere like around 500. It is the best cannon in the game. The downside is if you let it overheat, it does damage the aircraft. And that overheat time is only 2.55 seconds. But it's not only a lot of damage, it's also a lot of damage with medium armor piercing. This thing makes short work of any other aircraft in the game. It's so great. And so when you first get this plane, it's arguably the best anti-interceptor because you can sweep those wings back and use your medium range missiles to target interceptors, and then when you get in close, you finish them off with the cannons and your heat seekers. But what allows you to get in close is this special ability right here, Flare Burst, which instantly defeats all incoming missiles and cancels missile lock progress and prevents new lock progress. Now, granted, mine's level 2, so I have a 4-second duration and a 50-second cooldown. So you flare once, essentially normally, dodge a missile that an interceptor might be sending towards you, or only take an indirect hit, or whatever. But you basically let that first missile come, and then when they're trying to get a second one off, you use that flare ability to close the distance. This is the factory gray paint for the MiG-23. You know, I always like to go through the paints with you guys. This is what I like to rock on it. The Krampus, I think it's the best paint on the aircraft. Gives it this really awesome look. I like those kind of red leading edges, and then of course the black horns going down the aircraft. Just really give it this awesome profile. Boneyard, a skin that's available on a lot of planes, but it actually looks really good on this one. I like that dark red underbelly. Then we have the swoosh. Kind of gives it a really bold look. If you're wanting all the attention on the map, rock that swoosh. Frostbite Splinter. This is what I have. I have the Splinter on my Tomcat, but it's not sorry, the Frostbite, I should say, on the Tomcat, but it's not the Splinter version, so this is a good looking one for sure. Then this is one paying homage to a real life fighter squadron in Russia, I assume. And then Peregrine there. This is the one I almost got. I like this one a lot. And then another one I really like a lot is the Revenant one. Kind of gives it an almost undead kind of vibe. I really, really like that. And then, of course, last but not least, you have your Empyrean and your Erebus, which you obtain through Mastery. Both of these look fantastic as well. Alright, let's get a level 20 deathmatch underway here. Don't let this color your opinion of the Flogger. It's been a little while since I've flown it, and light fighters are not usually my go-to in team deathmatch. Get a double kill before we go down. As you can see, I didn't hit that thunder with a missile at all, I don't think. I just hit him with my gun. Look how fast I can get those heat seekers off on somebody. That's another good thing about this plane, is the relock time on those heat seekers is quite nice. I don't think it's quite as nice as it is on the fish bed, but it is still quite good. And then we're going to use that special ability to defeat his lock while we fire on his wingman. And take him down. I think they might be able to get us here. Don't know if I can avoid that F5 behind me. F5 still trying to hunt me down. Oh, I think my ally just got him. We have an ADV in here with us in the mix. Or if we can make our way over to that health. Looks like that F5 is hunting us again. Nope, he turned to go engage our allies. Let's take out that thunder. Snag the health. Frogfoot's gone. F5's gone. Swap to the heat seekers. Come over the bridge. Another swing around. Take out the Frogfoot once again. Sweep these wings back a little bit. I think that F5 might get us before we can get the reload, but we will see. Try to defeat any lockies we may have. And they're going to get us. But it's 19-12. We've secured a good lead, so hopefully one of our allies can finish them off. 19-13. And there we go. And we'll take MVP 12-2. Not bad for a level 20 match against some real people. Yeah, arguably these level 20 reviews be a little bit more accurate than the low-level reviews, because you're gonna be encountering more people who are also in their highest level aircraft or close to it. So yeah, Flogger, great plane early on. Depending on what you like, I think most people, the way they use light fighters, they want that maneuverability, so they abandon this plane. But it does make a good anti-interceptor, like I said, especially when you sweep those wings back and you get up to cruising altitude, you get that speed boost, and using it in tandem with these flares and these pods you can see here. That's a great way to close the distance. But let me know down in the chat below, what are your thoughts on the Flogger if you have it. Do I have the best mods on it? Would you recommend different mods? I am always looking to learn more. Jumping into another level 20 team deathmatch situation with the MiG-23. Let's go. Trade there with the fulcrum. Our teammates are not doing so well. It's 4-2. Sorry, I should say 2-4. We're losing. And the fulcrum again. Hit him with the triple kill. Tie the game at 7. There's a whole swarm of them over here. Held off a little too long. See if we can get back around these guys. Actually, I need to go get some more weapons. Out of flares, but have my special ability. Thank you. And take out the fulcrum again. 13-12, up by 1. And we'll trade with the F-16, 15-13. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Oh, I did not mean to bring that up. Get one off from the Super Hornet. Oh, nope. Our friend is going to take him down, our ally. GG's, everybody. Back-to-back wins. Always good for a review video. Make it look like I know what I'm doing. And we'll take the MVP here again at level 20. But good game to everybody flying. Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this MiG-23 review. I plan to be doing some more reviews for aircraft I did not review initially when I unlocked them. Try and covering every aircraft in the game eventually. As always, though, fly fast, fly hard, and I'll see you guys in the skies next time. Ghostberry TV out.